State Superintendent Glenda Ritz brought her legal challenge against the education panel she chairs before a judge this week. Our state impact education reporter Kyle Stokes has been following the case. Kyle, what's the latest?
Well, Joe, we got word very late this afternoon that Glenda Ritz's lawsuit against members of the State Board of Education is now out of court. A Marion County Circuit Court judge has dismissed the case, saying that she was unauthorized to file it in the first place, effectively siding with an argument that was made by the state's attorney general. Representatives for Greg Zeller had said because State Superintendent Glenda Ritz is an elected state official, only the attorney general is able to represent her in court. Now, the ruling that the judge issued late this afternoon does not deal with the merits of Ritz's case, which isn't really about whether she can file in court at all. It's more related to whether or not state board members were breaking open meetings laws by meeting effectively behind her back. She contends to craft a letter to legislative leaders to try and request help for grading A through F performance ratings for schools. That argument was not addressed by Marion County Circuit Court Judge Louis Rosenberg in his ruling today, so we'll have much more on this on our website, stateimpactindiana.org. Of course, it comes as part of a much broader, bigger story about tensions between Ritz and State Board of Education members as they clash on effectively just about every issue, and including at today's state board meeting, there was another squabble over the agenda. But after that squabble was over, state board members and Glenda Ritz approved a timeline for releasing Indiana's A through F performance ratings for schools. Essentially, schools will see their preliminary ratings starting on November 15th, and they'll have a chance to appeal their grade before the state board finalizes their score at a special meeting in late December. An earlier Department of Education memo proposed releasing the grades publicly at first at the end of November. Now, we got the results of the national exams used to compare the academic performance of students across the country this week, and take a look at this chart that we have here. Indiana fourth graders did really well. It might not look like much on this graph of the scores over this past decade, but you see this red line right here? That jump among Indiana fourth graders' reading scores is bigger than almost any other state. Only 3 other states have more fourth graders proficient in math. Eighth graders also saw more modest gains, but nationally scores edged up only slightly, and achievement gaps between white and minority students remain. 4 Indiana school districts went to voters this past Tuesday asking them to raise their own taxes to fund the schools, but in 3 of those 4 districts, the voters rejected that request. In Muncie, that could end up costing the district its school bus fleet. District officials say without a referendum from the voters, they did not have enough property tax revenues to continue paying for transportation. Muncie may also actually have to close some school buildings, but officials say the savings wouldn't come quick enough. Joe?
Okay, thank you very much for that report.